Alrighty, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another CYPRX technical analysis video breakdown. We're going to be doing a double header today. So in the previous video breakdown, if you guys didn't watch that, make sure that you go back and check that out. So that way you have a firm understanding and an educational foundation of why the digital asset space is currently pulling back. We're seeing outflows in the cryptocurrency market. The market down today, as of time of recording, about 30 some odd billion dollars, continuing the risk off market environment. So go back, watch the previous video breakdown prior to this one that was uploaded so you guys have a firm understanding of what's creating that risk off market environment. And if you don't care about that stuff, fine, and you're just a technical analysis person, then so be it. We're going to continue to accurately cover these technical analytics for you guys on XLR and XRP. We got asked what are my personal updates after having reached some levels that we were talking about in previous video breakdowns. So let's continue this accuracy. This is just going to be a quick one, a double header today. I'm going over a quick technical analysis breakdown, giving you guys my levels. So if you haven't been keeping up to par with the technical analysis breakdowns on XRP and XLR, you guys can see the last update was about 2 days ago. The one prior to that one, I believe, was this one, XRP XLR watched these levels. You can see this was uploaded 7 days ago, and the one prior to that, if we go down here, was the XRP 52-cent area must hold. So, and then we're going to continue to upload these. Before that one, it was the XRP next target, so on and so forth. I mean, you guys can see these technical analysis breakdowns on the YouTube. If you guys haven't watched these, go back and check them out so you understand the accuracy. We're not pumping out any bullish moon boy hopium here. We're delivering real institutional delta zones. That's what you have to understand. In the private CYPRX community, we have an institutional scalper that has 13 years of market experience that delivers our community with the most accurate trading levels that retail traders have access to, and we are the only community with access to them. Hopefully, if you've been a follower of ours for some time, you've been watching how accurate these levels are playing out time and time again. So let's continue these updates. Let's get into XRP first. So now, after having tapped into 57 cents, which we called out in previous video breakdowns, let's just do a quick update. Right now, no significant changes. A break below 52 cents, a bearish retest on the higher time frame, and continued risk off market sentiment will open the door for lower prices on XRP. My next two areas of interest for dollar cost average levels on the digital asset XRP still remain at 49 to 44 cents. If we can see a continued risk off market sentiment, we break below roughly around 51 to 52 cents. That's going to open the door for that 49-cent threshold, where I will be implementing some capital into the digital asset XRP that would push us and propel us down into the discounted areas that we haven't seen since back in August. Okay, anything underneath 49 cents, I do have some buy limits set at 44 cents next. And if we end up going lower, I will make sure to update you guys if those price targets do come into fruition. But now, okay, considering where price action was back, let's just say at the beginning of October, we're still in a discounted environment. So like, for example, if you were feeling a little bit left out back at the beginning of October, when, you know, XRP was 52 cents and you were looking at it and it's like, oh, wow, now it's 57 cents. I wish I would have bought back then. Well, now you're seeing another opportunity to get in at those prices back in October. I'm not saying to buy here. I'm personally not, because I already invested in XRP back at the beginning of October at these levels. I'm personally waiting to see if price goes lower, but we are still in a discounted environment. You know, when the market's discounted, when everybody else is fearful, that is the time for you to be greedy and for you to be implementing capital. Not financial advice, that's just the strategical approach that I take, right? When the market's discounted, not pumping, and everybody else is fearful, that's when I'm implementing capital, okay? Anything above 52 cents. So if we do see this threshold hold, and we start to see market optimism come back into the market and buyers' interest prevail, and we cannot break below 52 cents, we create some type of bullish foundation here. Maybe we liquidate some of the early buyers beneath October lows. We flip around on the lower time frame, create some bullish order flow, and we make our way back to the upside. We need to see that 57-cent threshold met. Once we, and if we break above 57 cents, we are still targeting 62 cents as our next take profit or friction area, where we do have some institutional sell deltas at that level. Anything above 62 cents, our next immediate bullish targets where we have some institutional sell deltas at is going to be that 72-cent threshold. All right. So now you guys have my most immediate bearish targets for dollar cost average levels on XRP. Anything above 52 cents, we need to see 57 cents met. Anything above 57 cents, if we break bullish, we'll see 62 cents come into fruition. And then anything above 62 cents, we're looking at 72 cents for some immediate short-term profit taking for capital re-implementation after a quick market pullback. Okay. With that being said, again, if you guys want access to these updated delta zones, because they do change rapidly and we're using ones that we have been displaying to you guys over the past consecutive couple of breakdowns, you guys have full access to them in the CYPRX Discord. For example, we can head over to the CYPRX Discord and you guys can see in the channel that our institutional scalper just updated the delta zones on October 23rd, 2024. Here are those delta zones. So again, just be paying attention to detail. And if you want full access to them, head over to cyprxtrading.com and you have full access to them by joining our private community. Xrp Axelar, such phenomenal and accurate price action. These delta zones just continue to prove accuracy across the board. You see no indicators on my charts. You see me using no magic Fibonacci sequences or whatever the heck, price indicators, volume, freaking RSI, all these things to distract you. These retail tools that are utilized and implemented into TradingView and into trading strategies to distract you and, you know, orient your attention from what really matters. And that's volume, volatility, price levels, and institutional interest, either on the buy or sell side. Okay. So 89 cents were targets that we were previously talking about and mentioning in video breakdowns prior to this one. Those targets have been met, and we can see some institutional sell pressure or some slight profit taking, yet again, showing you guys that these levels are proven accurate. Now, after some profit taking has commenced, given the risk off market environment, it has not been enough to break previous bullish market structure. So right now, I'm currently looking at this higher low that was created at around 78 to 76 cents when the market was consolidating on XLR as our most immediate threshold that would need to be broken to the downside to further expect lower targets. If 78 to 76 cents on an increased risk off market sentiment, that means further depreciation of risk assets like crypto across the board, continues to unfold. Again, my next and the most immediate bearish targets for dollar cost average levels on XLR are going to come in at 72 cents, where I do have some buy limits on my Caleb and Brown account set. Anything below 72 cents, I'm looking at 64 cents, and anything below 64 cents, 58 cents for some capital implementation is still on the table as a possibility. Again, I have some alarms set, but we would need to see a further risk off market environment. For now, if you did not get into XLR, again, this is what I'm talking about, opportunity, okay? Because even though the market is still operating relatively high at 82 cents on XLR, if you missed out on opportunities when we were consolidating back at the, mid-August region, when we were at 78, 76, and 80 cents, give or take, now would be a good discounted opportunity. You at least would not be buying at 90 cents and still be buying at a slight discount at 82 cents. Again, not financial advice, but just something to consider. If you can stomach downside market volatility, if it unfolds, now would still be, in my opinion, to get in at a discounted price compared to where price was back when it was at its all-time high, trading at about $2.70. 82 cents for a long-term hold is not that bad, and you would not be buying at a top. Okay. Outside of that, bullish momentum and price action to the upside, we are still expecting a 99-cent threshold to be met if 89 cents is broken for some immediate short-term profit taking, where we will most likely see some friction or some slight institutional profit taking if those levels are met. And anything above 99 cents is going to open the door for that $11/$13 threshold to be met for some more intraday profit taking and capital re-implementation after a slight pullback. So really, you guys have, in focus my dollar cost average levels, or if the risk off market sentiment, keep in mind in the previous video breakdown, because this is a double header, go back and watch that video. It'll seriously in detail educate you all on why the cryptocurrency market has pulled back. Just taking a look right now, you can see here, the total cryptocurrency market cap is down $56 billion on the day. Let's just look at it from its high from October. At its high at 2.35 trillion, we're down, give or take about 137 to 132 billion dollars. Why is that? That's not for no random reason. Okay. Keep in mind, if you just go look at your favorite bullish Moonboy Hopium hypists that have been constantly posting out bullish Moonboy content, they keep their predictions keep coming wrong. They're telling you $20 XRP, $30 XRP, and you're still stuck waiting. Now XRP, most recently trading at 57 cents, is now trading closer to 50 cents. Why is that? That's for a reason. It's not because Ripple is dumping on you. It's not because Brad Garlinghouse is selling XRP on top of your head. No, it is because of the risk off market environment. It's because the interest rate differential. It's because of the geopolitical risks and tensions. It's because of the rising bond yields. Okay. It is because of the shift in investor sentiment from riskier assets to safer haven assets. Go back and watch the previous video breakdown so it educates you all on that process and what has taken place over the past couple of trading sessions, so that way you are familiar with the current market environment and how to seek and take advantage of opportunities. Okay. Don't be misled to believe false information and misinformation in these markets. Education is a must if you guys want to prevail in your investing and trading career. And here at CYPRX, we're constantly pumping that info out. So I know that this is not like your usual, technical analysis breakdowns that you get amongst other YouTube influencers out there that throw Fibonacci's on the charts and do all these chart analytics and freaking draw lines on their charts. But I'm telling you guys right now, if you are watching, if anybody brought that stuff into the private CYPRX community, every single CYPRX member that is inside the private CYPRX community that has gone through the course material, I'm not saying would laugh at you, but would look at you like you are drawing face paint of a clown on your face, because we know in the private CYPRX community that that stuff holds no relevance. If you're still trading with retail concepts in these crypto markets and trying to gain an edge in your investing and trading career, I'm telling you all right now, from over 9 years of experience as a mentor in this market and having individuals in our community with over 13 years of institutional experience, you are taking the wrong approach. Stop fixating your attention on retail strategies. They do not work and you will constantly get wrecked. You might see a winning streak in your investing and trading career for a couple of weeks / months, but consistency is the key here. The most accurate and logical information that you can grab your hands on is what's going to allow you to prevail in this space. And here at CYPRX, we provide that for you guys. So with that being said, head over to cyprxtrading.com. We'd love to have you on the team. I cannot stress enough to pay attention to detail. Set yourself some alerts, some alarms at the levels that I had mentioned, not financial advice. They're the levels that I'm looking at. Maybe you can set yourself an alert, an alarm that says, hey, this is a level Cypress was paying attention to. Okay. I'm not telling you guys to go out and implement your capital into these markets. Obviously, of course, to each his own, assess your own risk properly. And if you guys want to further your education, there's so many ways to do that in the private CYPRX community, whether it's through the Discord, the Trading Advanced course material, or the DeFi University. Now's the time to take advantage of furthering your education. Okay. Cannot stress enough. Many blessings to you guys. I'll give you guys an update after we see some more price action, maybe later on this week as we head into the weekend. Let's see how the market unfolds. With that being said, many blessings to you guys. Be cognizant. Smash that thumbs up button and subscribe if you're not already. And I will see you all in the next YouTube video breakdown.